So this watch is my Omega Seamaster 300M. It was a grail piece for me for a very long time, and I was really happy to purchase it and add it to the collection in 2021. But now I'm asking myself, is it worth it for people to buy this watch at its current price? Because it's £1,000 more expensive than it was when I bought it. And even then it was £500 more expensive than when it first launched. This watch just keeps getting more expensive, and it does invite the idea of maybe looking at other watches. So today I'm going to be suggesting what the competition is like for the Omega Seamaster and what maybe could be an alternative. So let's jump into that. So before I jump fully into the video, I've got to do my wristwatch check and a drinks check. So the watch I'm wearing today is my own Omega Seamaster 300M, and my drink of the day is quite boring, I'm afraid to say. It's just water. But today I'm going to invite you to indulge in something a little stronger if you're of legal age, because it is actually now, as I'm recording this, the weekend. So maybe it's not the weekend for you currently, but it's recording for me, it's the weekend, so treat yourself anyway. Go and indulge in some drink, enjoy yourself, and enjoy this video. Now let's jump into it. So the most obvious competition for Omega is their younger rival Rolex, with their Rolex Submariner. These watches are very similar in specification. So for instance, the diameter, 41mm for the Rolex, 42 for the Omega. They can both go down to 300 meters, and they are both roughly around the same sort of design language. They both are dive watches with rotating bezels, ceramic bezels at that, made from stainless steel, and they are very, very similar in that instance. They are direct competitors. There's only a few differences between them, such as the Omega has a display case back, whereas the Rolex doesn't. The Omega has a pronounced helium escape valve, whereas the Rolex has an inbuilt one. There's just subtle differences, but the price is by far the biggest difference. Omega is coming in at $5,500 on the bracelet, whereas the Rolex is coming in at $8,650 as of the time of recording this video. But you won't be able to get the Rolex for that price because you can't get Rolexes. So you'll have to buy that second hand, and that'll probably be around $10,000. So it's not really the same, and you're obviously going to get a lot more value for money out of the Omega. But some people just want Rolex, and that's all they want. So it's definitely still worth buying the Omega over the Rolex, but there's got to be their younger brother added to the mix. You see, Rolex has Tudor, and the Tudor Pelegos 39mm is a fantastic competition watch against the Omega, because it's very similar in design language, although it doesn't have a date, but it's also very good as far as the competitive pricing, coming in at basically what the Omega first came in at, just under £4,000, whereas the Omega is now inflated all the way up to $5,500. But there is one caveat here. Like their bigger brother, you cannot just buy a Tudor. Here's me phoning up the Tudor boutique today and asking to buy a Tudor Pelegos. Hiya, I was on the Tudor website and I was just trying to look about the Tudor Pelegos. I was wondering if the 39 variant was available for purchase.
Well, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hiya.
We haven't got one in stock at the moment. We have got a waiting list for it.
Okay. How long generally are the waiting lists for Tudors?
Well, it's always a bit of a difficult one to answer that because what we.
As you can see, you can't just buy Tudor. So then, how much is it on the second-hand market? Well, it's about $4,500. Still $1,000 less than the Omega, but for second-hand pricing, you can get an Omega for under $4,000. So the quick summary of today's video: is it still worth getting an Omega? If you can get a Pelegos at retail price, no, it's not worth getting an Omega. Get the Pelegos. They are really good watches, and from what I can tell, they seem absolutely fantastic and share a lot of that design language. The Pelegos is all titanium, so it has that different sort of flair compared to the Omega. It's also from a really good brand, in-house movement, 200 meters water resistance, fantastic specifications. However, because you can't really get the Pelegos at retail, I would recommend instead buying a second-hand Omega Seamaster. That's where I think you should spend your money. Under $4,000 for box and papers from a watch from 2018 is really good value for money, and that watch is still fantastic. That's going to be all for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed this shorter video I've really enjoyed making it, and let me know what you think about the Omega, because its price increase has definitely got people scratching their heads. And I definitely think if you're going to buy an Omega, you should buy it now, because in 2 years' time it could be 6,500, because it seems to go up about 500 every year. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.